Okay, I'm right. Also, hope you enjoy the new Please Stand By image. I worked pretty hard on it. I'm probably going to redo the tree in the clouds though, because that was done at the end and I was tired. Anyway, let's get right into it. You may notice I've changed a few of the graphics just so that we are not likely to crash out again. You may also notice all of my enchantments seem to be gone. They're not gone. I turned off the glint completely. I'm doing everything in my power that isn't reducing the frame rate to garbage and turning the render distance down to 5 feet in front of me. That's quite a bit of sand. And quite a weird shape of land. I don't think this is a desert, though. I'm also trying to avoid, messing with the FOV. Oh. Oh my word, I forgot to... I forgot to actually do that. I am so sorry. That's my bad. Wait. Let me just check all the settings. Okay, I have that on. That seems okay. Everything else seems fine. Oh, I have this off as well. I'll turn the volume back on, but that is technically somewhere I can save on lag. I can reduce that. Are we still heading south? No, we're heading west. South is that way, inland. Do we head more south, though? I think we head west for a bit. Follow the shoreline, see where it takes us. It does not appear to be taking us to a desert, though. Oh, we're going back into rivers. This is a pretty big one. I don't want to backtrack too much, but at the same time, we aren't treading new ground. We are treading new ground, so it's fine. I think we're treading new ground. We might be going back to places. Now that I think about it, I don't know particularly where we are in relationship to my base. I sort of just went off. Gonna start heading straight south soon, though. Yeah, we're going pretty far inward. I think we go around this corner. If it turns again, I'm probably gonna start heading south. Oh, no, this goes pretty far. This goes south enough for my liking, so we'll go down it. Hey, eventually, if we just keep following waterways, we will eventually see a desert, right? Right? No. Let's abandon the boat for now. I feel like going south now, and there's another. Well, we abandoned the boat for all of 5 seconds. We be sailing the great seas. I do not want to go down there. Alright, time to abandon the boat again. Let's see how long this lasts. Okay. I am also trying to pay a bit more attention to chat this time around. Sorry for the slow responses last time. I was pretty distracted. I just get really into my building my redstone, you know? But I'm a bit better when it comes to exploring. Because, you know, you just sort of go in a direction until you hit something. That's how you explore, right? Oh, wait, no, I do not need cornflowers, right? I don't need the cornmeal, I'm fine. Alright. Well, we found another jungle. We don't really need anything here, though, so... We have melons, bamboo, jungle trees, and cocoa beans, so... I guess we could find a jungle temple, but I don't think there's anything in jungle temples that we want at this point. Or desperately need. I'd still loot it if I found one, though. I'd take the pistons for sure. Always up for more free pistons. Ow. I need to be more careful. I need to not just throw myself off of cliffs as often as I do. It seems slightly bad for my health. Okay. Oh, great, another mountain. Why did we want mountains again? Like, it's great terrain, I get it, but this is so much work. Yeah, well, I do enjoy the look of mountains in Minecraft. It's just a bit annoying to navigate up them sometimes. That's a creeper. Alright. How large is this forest? Oh, it's morning already, and the forest keeps going. Into another jungle, and I threw myself off a cliff again, and there's another creeper. I need to eat soon. One more hunger haunch, half a hunger haunch, and I should be good to eat. There we go. Max saturation. I'm pretty sure that gets you up to max saturation, just 3 golden carrots. I don't remember though. I should double check that at some point. There is a river down there. Do I hop into it? The problem is there's also mountain. You know what? I'm already falling down it. Let's travel along the river. See where it takes us. More bamboo. I feel like one of the next farms I should make is a bamboo farm so I have infinite wood. It's not exactly hard to make a bamboo farm. I've made a few of them in the past. Pretty large ones too. That's also a gravel beach right there. I should remember that. Since far as I can tell, concrete powder is not an you don't get infinite concrete powder as far as I can tell. You have to find gravel and sand. I know you can buy... Oh wait, no. You can get gravel from Piglin Trades. Unfortunately, the only renewable source of sand currently that I know of is bartering or trading with the Wandering Trader. And that sucks. It legitimately sucks. More gold? More shiny? Gold? I'll take the nuggets. I don't have a gold farm right now, so I'll take what I can get. There's tropical fish here. This does not look like a tropical place. I'm also surprised at how far we're going for something as simple as a desert. If I actually have come across a desert in the past, oh man, I'm gonna be so mad if I discover I've already been to a desert and didn't get a cactus. Or if I got a cactus and put it somewhere weird, and I'll only discover it after I've done all this. That sounds like something I would do. I'd put a cactus somewhere weird, forget about it, and then go look for another cactus, and come back and find it later. I'm gonna stick in the ocean for now. Some very lovely terrain generation over here. Solid, flat cliff sides. I know it generates in that kind of stuff does happen in real life where there are solid, flat cliff sides. It's just so it does not come across the same in Minecraft as it does in real life. But ultimately, that's not something that they can change, because that's just a fundamental difference between real life and Minecraft. Oh my word. You know what? I am going hard south. We're just gonna go south and see where it takes us. We're not following the shoreline anymore. We're going out there. Wonder how many deserts I've missed at this point. Because of my weird pattern. Is that a savanna biome? Those usually spawn near deserts. No, we're staying south. Oh! Is that just a beach? That's just a beach. And it is a savanna biome. So deserts, much like cold biomes, stick around cold biomes. Warm biomes stick around warm biomes usually. Like, this is something that was, I think, fairly recently added to the game. Oh my word, that's a ravine right there. So, yeah. If I just stick into warm biomes, I will eventually find what I'm looking for. Also, I think I remember finding a mesa biome at some point. Was that this world, or was that a different world, actually, though? I don't remember. Because if it's this world, I'm almost certain that... I don't think I've ever seen a mesa biome that wasn't near a desert biome. Like, directly touching a desert biome. I kind of want to go this way. It's a little easier. Armadillo! I usually do find deserts and savannas near each other too, so they are commonly paired. So if we just stick around savanna biomes, we should, in theory, eventually find a desert biome. That isn't a guarantee, though. It's just the best guess I have. Also, I just realized I didn't bring shears with me. Wait a minute. I have a dead bush back at home. I just remembered that. That's one of the plants I have in my thing. Where did I get that from? Did I trade for it? From a wanderer trader? No, actually no, I'm pretty sure I did trade for it. Yeah, okay. So back to exploring endlessly. I should have probably stuck around the savanna biome, but we keep going. Besides, who knows what we'll see along the way. Maybe we'll see an exposed stronghold for later. Oh my word. Gonna put my phone on silent soon. It is starting to get annoying. Back to walking. Just head straight south. Okay. I have found so many different biomes. Actually, I actually haven't found that many biomes now that I think about it. On this path, it's just been a lot of the same biomes. I'm starting to think that going south was a bad choice. But we have another river, so we can avoid large mountainous areas. And I am gonna just steer around this. Get back in line. I guess there is also the locate command if I truly get desperate enough. Hey, we found a new biome. Found, not a new biome, but we came across a new biome on this path. Now, how... What goes there? That goes there. Right. I've been putting my boat there, though. I have a feeling that I do not want to be navigating in the swamp. Anyway. It's still going south. We are. It's not like we're slow in water. Okay. Okay. I'm sure we'll find a desert soon. I'm sure we'll find a desert soon. I'm getting on top of the trees. I mean, how hard can it be to find a desert? They're not a rare biome, I don't think. Okay. Okay. Alright, rooted mud. I wonder if you can shear the rooted mud to, remove the roots from the mud. Doesn't matter too much. Mud's infinite. You have a stone generator. You bone meal moss near it to generate moss. You grow I believe you grow an azalea tree on it. I believe there was a way to easily convert it to dirt. I don't remember how, though. I know that there's the azalea tree method. But I could have sworn there was a different way. Oh, hey, a swamp. Maybe we can get more slime. We so desperately need that. Alright, you guys probably don't know. I've been farming slime. Using slime potion. If I get back home safely, I'll probably show you. Okay. I should pay somewhat a close attention to my cords as I'm wandering out here. If I die, I'm gonna want to come back here for my stuff. It's not like I can't get it back. Most of the stuff I can get pretty easily, infinitely. It's just... Actually, outside of this, which I just barely got. Ow. And maybe... No, we get infinite compasses, and getting another stone compass is easy. Yeah, no, it's fit. Everything I have on me is... I can just get back at the base easily. I haven't gotten any netherite stuff yet. Which I'm thinking I should make as another set. Just because I don't want to lose it. Something I would wear around the base, but not out exploring. Far and wide, distant lands. Because, as I stated, if I lose it, it's gone. More mangrove swamp. Where are the deserts? How far must I go? And come to think of it, where are all the structures? Like, I know structures are supposed to be somewhat rare, but I've never gone this far without seeing a single structure. There's always something along your path. It's not usually, the most exciting things. Well, okay, actually, now that I say that out loud, I don't think there are any real structures that would be exciting for us because we already basically have max diamond gear. There's nothing gear-wise left in the loot tables. I guess enchanted golden apples. And gapples. Gold. We still haven't gotten a gold farm. Though, of course, even if we do get one, because of the nerf, enchanted golden apples still aren't available. I do feel like something with Nether Star needs to be done to make enchanted golden apples, because Nether Star only is used for beacons. And don't get me wrong, that's more than enough for it. But I always feel like it needs something else. And enchanted golden apples, although I agree should be rare, and I do somewhat agree with it not being craftable, I do also think if you could make it an incredibly hard thing to craft in some way, uh, it could be balanced. If you had to use a nether star in order to craft enchanted golden apples, I feel like that'd be fair. And personally, I think the ratio should be uh, one nether star gets you 4 enchanted golden apples, because if it's 1-to-1, then it's not that balanced, because you can go through quite a few enchanted golden apples while fighting the wither. 4 feels pretty balanced to me, just given my experiences. And that's an ocean monument. And a pufferfish. And a circle in the ground. But yeah. You know what? Let me get the boat out. We're going long distance. We might as well be boating. But yeah, that's just my opinion. I feel like 4 golden apples, 1 nether star gets you 4 enchanted golden apples. I feel like that's a fair trade-off. And it would be reasonable for why it shimmers. And you could argue it is an enchantment. Although I could also see just 1 golden apple and 1 nether star being made into 1 enchanted golden apple. That could also work. So yeah. But I'm not Mojang, though. I don't get to make that kind of call. A boat. Also, I didn't make note of that ocean monument because I've passed several already. While doing other things. Okay. Let's go see what's in this boat, shall we? It is garbage. Like, to an exceptional degree. Isn't there usually another chest? No, I think there's just one that sucks. Yeah, no, there's just one that sucks. Okay, where's my boat? There it is. Okay. We're facing south. We're facing south. Ooh, boy. I might need to take a break soon. I've been holding the W key for a little too long and I'm starting to feel it. Yeah, okay. Small break time. You get to look at fish again. See you in a bit. Alright, that was a good enough break for now. Let's continue this search for a desert. How many blocks have I traveled? How far am I gonna have to go for a stupid desert? I know they aren't the most common biome, but jeez, they can't be this rare. If I find a mushroom island before I find a desert, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be very, very mad. I know technically we have found a pale garden and ice spikes, but I don't know if we found a desert before that and just didn't pick up any. I'm pretty sure we haven't. Oh, so if we find a mushroom biome before we find the desert, we'll have basically found every other overworld biome. I'm pretty sure we found a mesa before. That's infuriating. If that's true, oh my word. But I mean, come on. It's not like that's actually gonna come true. My luck may be, and pardon my language, god awful. Like, I honestly think there is divine intervention involved here. But I don't think it's that bad. Okay, if I reach 10,000 blocks in one direction, I might just start going a different direction. Because clearly, this isn't working. In theory, it should eventually work. It's just, oh my. Another mangrove? That's kind of insulting. There's a lot of sand here, though. Maybe there's a desert nearby. Or it's just a large beach. It's just a large beach. Do I have shears? I do. Let me quickly grab something. Turtle eggs are very useful. Come here. Excuse me? Are you guys not doing it? I think you're doing it. No, you're just being weird. What on earth are you doing? Oh, there we go. Perfect. Gonna take these, and that's perfect. I can now breed turtles. You just take those somewhere, and we can now breed turtles to our heart's content. So we didn't get cactus, but we did get turtle eggs, which is useful in its own regards. In fact, I'm actually going to put that in my ender chest. That is worth keeping. That's something I don't want to lose. Is there anything else here I don't want to lose? I mean this, but if we die, it's not going to be as useful. Yeah, everything else in my inventory... Well, actually, even that's renewable. Another ocean monument? You know, I was complaining about not seeing many structures before. Yeah, I found all the structures. It's also, actually... Oh, well, lovely, but... Nope. Stop hitting that button. Yeah. I'm gonna keep that one. Save the chords of that. Sand. Sand is usually a good sign. I go towards the sand. We want to go to warmer biomes. And stick in them. Because we want to find warmer biomes. The desert, specifically. We want to find a desert. That's a geode. That's a shipwreck. And still no desert. That's... Oh my word. This area is loaded. I believe this is, yeah, a drowned city. Okay, I'm actually gonna come back here later once I have a brush. Yeah. I'll come back here. All the way out here. Got the gourds. We also know it's near the thing. I'm sure I will actually do that. And not just forget. Iron, emeralds, not worth carrying on my person. I look for maps though. Buried treasured maps because, yeah. That's south. I don't want to go south. Wait. No, we are going south. Right, sorry. I was thinking north for some reason. Also, there's land near. That's good to know. Will it be desert? Most likely not. Oh, we're approaching, I think. It's jungle! Because of course it is. And mangrove. Really just slapping me in the face. And more forest! All of our favorite repeating biomes over here. What is that smudge of pixels then? Wow, we're actually still nowhere close to it. Really? Oh, here we are. Wait, it's inland? It's on land. That's crazy. Oh, it's in... Okay. Also, there's sand. It's probably a beach, but, you know, especially given that there's water on both sides. Kinda hoping it's a desert, though. That's pretty big. Could it be? Could I finally get my wish? There's the sand. That doesn't tell me much, though, from here. Nope, it's a beach. Okay. Huh, I wonder where it is. Oh, stupid mining fatigue. Well, thankfully this isn't going to take hours, but geesh. I hate mining fatigue. It's 2 down. Or is it not this dirt block? It might not be this dirt block. It should actually be like right here. I'm gonna hold off a bit though and wait for my mining fatigue to wear off. Because, oh my word. Yeah, I can just absolutely decimate this area. Well, it's probably not down here. Alright, I forgot I had Fulbright on. Huh. There it is. And the only things I care about in this chest. Currently. I will take this, though. These things, not worth. The gravel and sand, on the other hand, is worth. Because although renewable, but more so the sand. Although sand is renewable, oh my word, is it a pain. And my suspicions were right. This is just a desert. Or, not desert, a beach. Back to searching through all of our favorite repeating biomes. I just remembered that's not. I don't think it's called the Pale Oak Forest. I think it's called the Old Grove. Yeah, it doesn't matter too much though right now. They turned FOV effects off. No, it's different render distance. That's odd and interesting. Okay, there's a witch in the path. There is also a large hole in the path. So we will not be encountering the witch today. Just animals being animals, as per usual. I'm not surprised that I've seen a lot of repeat biomes. Just getting a little tired of the repeats and hoping to see, you know, something new. Specifically a desert. It'd be really nice if we could see a desert. Yeah, I thought we would just go find the desert like almost immediately and then go and actually gather other resources for this farm today. Now, I think we're spending the entire stream looking for a desert, and I don't think we're gonna find it. But I'm also not ending stream until I find this desert, or until I have to go to work. That would put a damper on my plans, but ignoring that, you know what, I'll take the gapple. Oh, I should probably... Ow. Whoop, whoop. That's garbage now. Actually, is it though? No, it's not garbage because it gets me closer to something important. Gets me close to those structures that I wanted to visit. I'm gonna boat. Boat up. Okay. Oh, hey. Oh my word. Okay. This is cruel and unusual at this point. We found another one. And you know what? Meh. I'm gonna get stuff for Amber. Because at this point, why not? I was gonna wait and, go back to the Pale Forest we found at a later point, but sure, why not? Let's just do this now. Okay. Okay, yeah, and I just remembered it's not the creaking that you worry about. It's everything else in the forest at night. Pretty sure there are creaking around. I just don't know where. I'm gonna go up. Okay. I'm also going to turn up my volume because I can't hear anything. I'm also not sure if you guys can hear anything. Okay, no, you can. Just making sure that that was actually hooked up properly. Let's kill the creepers. Oh right, I've been exploring for a while. Hello there. You failed. Yeah, I forgot how... I have been exploring for way too long. I might just pass up on this biome, actually. I'm not seeing any signs of creaking. Though there should be some. Somewhere. Is that more phantoms, or was that a creaking I just heard? They're not that... These guys aren't that bright. It's also almost morning. Oh my word. I might just have to start chopping trees. Oh, except I'm pretty sure I need a silk touch tool for this. Yeah, okay. I'm not seeing any... Leave me alone, would ya? This is stupid. Where do you go to? Here? Alright, well, let's see if I can harvest it with... a silk touch pickaxe. If I can, yay. If I can't, whatever. I'm pretty sure there are other ways of getting this. Okay, I need... that. I'll start putting stuff away in here, I guess. And we continue on our way. We're gonna have to head home soon because, oh my word, we're running out of room. But hey, we can now have infinite amber, which means I can make more of those, so. Because I'm pretty sure that's a recipe. You just need amber to get amber. Alright, I'm not going to go much further. Once my ender chest is full and I am still needing more stuff, then... Yeah, I could start throwing stuff out, though. Things I don't really need. And I might have to start doing that. Okay. Well, we found the... We're going towards the wrong gradient. Again. We're now going to colder temperatures. I really thought we were gonna find a desert by now. And it's not like we need a ton of cactus. We only need one to do anything. So even if I found the world's smallest desert with a single cactus in it, we'd be set. That's all I need. I need one cactus. And maybe I should be doing wandering trader stuff. I don't know. Pretty sure I've seen cactus show up in the wandering trader before, and I'm now regretting not buying it. I can't believe I don't have cactus. Okay. Let's see. Again, I'm not ending stream until either I have to or we find a desert. This is now a personal goal. If this ends up being an 8-hour stream, then so be it. Actually, no, I don't think I can do it. I think I'd have to leave before 8 hours, but you get the point. How unlucky am I? A woof to you too. Okay. Also gonna have to pay attention to my food. If I start running out, I need to head back. I mean, I guess I can kill food along the way back, gather food, but I really shouldn't just be out in the wilderness. Another dark oak biome. Another dark forest. Is there another pale garden in this one? Or is there a woodland mansion? Okay, no, it seems to just be a dark oak forest. And I'm not sticking around to see if there's more in it. I'm looking for a desert. Oh, it continues. We cross the swamp. There's more of it. We really are going to see every other biome before we see a desert, aren't we? Okay, well, continuing on. Wait, no, beach. Every time I see large amounts of sand, I get excited. Obviously so. And every time it's just disappointment. More disappointment. I don't know how much more I can take. I'm gonna go this way. I'm done traveling in just one direction. It has not done me favors. Let's just head along the shoreline and hope we find a desert somewhere. I'm not going into the swamp if I can avoid it. Oh, another extreme savannas biome. What on earth are these structures? This has to be intentional game design at this point. Right? Because there's no way it's just this. I need to build one of these biomes because clearly they're the kind of biome you want. Is this just a really small savanna biome? Okay, I'll go back along the shoreline. I'm not going back inland. Not until I'm sure there's nowhere else to go. Besides, look, there's more tiny savanna biomes over this way. Keep getting my hopes up for that. Just for it to be a beach. At least we know there's plenty of sand to grab in this world. At any point, if we need sand, there's plenty of places. Just not plenty of deserts. You know what? Sure. We're just gonna go down this river. I don't know what else to do at this point. There is no strategy to find a desert. I may cheat soon. I may use the locate command at this point. We've been going for way too long. No. We don't cheat. We don't need to cheat. We can do this. We got this. Well, there's a village. I can guarantee they don't have cacti. But I am gonna stop. Just see what they have. Maybe I'm delusional. Maybe I'm hoping maybe somehow they have cactus in this village. Even though I know for a fact they won't. I feel like you can get cactus in savanna villages, but I don't think we picked any up. Except I keep feeling like we have gotten cactus before. I just don't know where it is. This is infuriating. I didn't pick up my boat. You know what, actually, I'm just gonna continue on. We're not here for villages. Oh, except we can't really continue on because this is the end of the road. Alright, back to wandering. Which direction are we even? Back to south. Of course we are. We always head south. And we keep finding water. We don't stay on land very long. Oh? Who am I king is not going to lead to a desert. We've been through this so many times, I'm starting to lose hope. But we persevere. Hold up. Oh no, it's a village, a plains village. They're not gonna have what I want. If it was a savanna village, maybe. It's so frustrating. It's in between two savanna biomes. So that might be my actual strategy. Start exploring savanna biomes for villages. Because I don't think we're finding a desert. But I am pretty sure that savanna villages can have cacti in them. This is the saddest river I've ever seen. I'm surprised this place is in a desert with a river like that. And again, although I'm not as hopeful for it, deserts do supposedly spawn near savanna biomes. Tend to, at least. Supposedly. I should really emphasize supposedly. Because I don't think it's true anymore. This is a pretty big savanna biome, though. Well, we found one edge of it. I'm assuming it's surrounded by forests, but we're gonna explore it more. Oh my word. Okay. You need to die. And then, where are you? No, stop it. I need to get that fixed. Oh my word, stop machine gunning. Why are you so hard to hit? Who designed these creatures? Okay. I'm done. I killed the phantoms. We're moving on. There's a village. I don't care if the villagers live or die. We're only here for cacti. So far, this is not looking promising. But this is a hope I have, and it's something I have to hold on to. Even if it's delusional. In fact, I don't know what I'm basing this off of, but I'm choosing to believe that we can do this, that we can get a cactus from here. And don't need to go who knows how far away just for a single cactus. Isn't there desert maps? Didn't we have a desert map for sale? I might need to do cartographer stuff. I honestly might need to do that. That might be the play. Try to get a desert related map. Okay, once my inventory fills up and I have to start heading back home, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to get a desert related map. And next time, we will find this structure. We'll find a desert. Guaranteed desert. And the answer was no. I don't think... Oh my word, leave me alone. I just want to find a desert. Leave me be. Oh, we found llamas. This biome is big. Surely there's a desert near it, right? I thought I had the music on constant, by the way. I don't know why it's hasn't picked up until now. Either way, doesn't matter too much. We just have to keep going. I just had a brilliant idea. What if sheep colors were more biome specific? Instead of making new textures for sheep, which I still think is a good idea, like new warm, cold, and neutral sheep variants. Neutral being our normal sheep. But if you don't want to do that, make it so like pink sheep spawn in cherry groves, and maybe light gray in pale oak forests, maybe red in savanna biomes. I don't know. I'm just spitballing at this point because I am so tired. Admittedly, that probably isn't the best idea. I think the way sheep spawn now with their colors is actually pretty decent. You have a chance at a few colors. You can rarely find the pink sheep, and it's always a special thing when you find it. Even if it's not that uncommon anymore compared to other things. It still feels special. I mean, I found a pink sheep before a desert, apparently. Assuming I didn't find a desert before and forgot about it. No, leave me alone. I don't care. Didn't want to be in the ravine. And we're back in the jungles. I remember being worried that when I made this world we wouldn't be able to find a jungle and I wouldn't have bamboo. Yeah, I do not have that fear at all anymore. In fact, I'm more fearful about the fact that there's just not a desert in this world. And I am gonna have to... There's gotta be a desert in this world. I'm just having bad luck finding any of them. We have gone so far south. Wait, this is south we're going, right? Why is it positive if this is south? Feel like that's normally negative. Yeah, no, south is positive. Okay. Odd choice. But I respect it. This ocean's going on for quite a while. I mean, I know oceans are supposed to be big, but, how big? Please don't tell me I found an infinite ocean. Like the days of old. It's probably not infinite, but I'm starting to get worried. I mean, how many Hearts of the Sea do I really need? All of them. I need all of them. Okay. Gives me a direction to go. That's always nice. And yeah, garbage. Guess TNT is not as garbage since it has the annoying sand in its recipe. Another one that I'm not marking it. Fine. There, we got the chords. Now we keep going until we find a desert. Oh, I guess also we should probably get this treasure. Oh wait, I'm going the opposite way. I forgot, we have to go this way. Since we're going south instead of north. Who knows, maybe this will be near a desert. I sincerely doubt it, but we can hope. It's got beaches, that's for sure. And no, it doesn't have a desert. In fact, it's just a few small islands. Of which the treasure is in the corner of? Probably near this dirt block. Why is there always a dirt block? Well, let's decimate this area. Am I that close? It should be, excuse you, like right here. Well, let's dig a little bit more. I guess we're gathering sand today. Okay. Where are we compared to it? Okay, it's like probably here. It's gotta be under sandstone, right? No, it's right there. I'm throwing out cobblestone. We don't need that. Let's also get rid of stuff while we're here. Don't need cobblestone. I don't really want dirt. Netherrack. Gunpowder. We need to make a mob farm soon. Seagrass, seeds, lily pads, rotten flesh, and bones. Let's gather up all of this stuff and put what I don't want back into the chest. Oh, right, I forgot about that. You have to actually sit at the surface of the water. You can't just go up for air real quick and then go back in. Slightly annoying, but realistic feature. Sandstone, stone. I don't really need pale oak now that I think about it. We have the trees. Keep the obsidian just because it's not common. I don't really want those. Yeah, okay. Gather a bit more of the sand. And then head out for our continued quest of the desert biome. More beach. Oh, it is kind of big. Yeah, no, I don't know why I'm getting my hopes up. Yeah. Yeah. Just another beach. Let's toss that out. Definitely not gonna need 2 maps. If we go this far for anything, it's probably not worth it. At this point, I could just make a brush if I really wanted to. Just go dig down, try to get some copper, and make a brush. It's what? Copper and string, I believe? Copper, stick, and string, I believe, actually. I could quickly look, but I don't care that much. I do want sniffers, though, for those flowers. I would love some turnips. Okay. Well, another acacia biome next to a beach. Yeah, go inland. And one moment, please, while I go take care of something. Alright, back to it. Actually, let me put that over there. I don't know what I expect to find anymore. Why isn't it updating? Oh wait, no. It's... I forgot there's quite a bit of delay between what I'm doing in stream because my computer can't handle it if it's not. I do wish I could get that fixed, but I don't think it's something I can fix. I'll see what I can do, but I don't really have the resources to just fix that kind of thing. Make it better, I should say. Alright. And rain. And mangrove swamp was inevitable. Though I will try to avoid it. Okay. I think we just parkour around the leaves and the trees. Stay off the ground. We do have a hoe, so it makes it slightly easier to parkour around on. There's a frog. I do kind of want to get 2 frogs at some point. Actually, don't I have... No, I have the buckets right here. Okay. I'm going to try to grab a couple frogs. Except you can't grab frogs, you have to grab tadpoles, right. And I don't remember what you need to breed frogs, so... I think it's slime balls? But either way, let's continue on. Ow. Oh, boy. At 20,000, I'm gonna just turn around, because there is literally no point in continuing on this path. Maybe we'll get lucky and on our way back we'll happen to cross a desert. But I think the strategy is Cartographer that sells us a desert map. So I'm probably gonna get a couple more Cartographers. Well, that's the legit strategy. The unlegit strategy would be to cheat and use /locate. Yeah, I'm only going to go 2,000 more blocks, give or take. After that, we head home no matter what. It's not worth trying to do this one. There are better ways of finding a desert. Oh, my word. Getting home's gonna be fun though because we are very far out. We are not a hop, skip, and a bounce away from home. We are so far out. That's an interesting color. And that's an interesting village over there. Do I continue believing that they will somehow have cactus in their village? I shouldn't. I really, really shouldn't. But I gotta believe it. Because otherwise, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Well, this is a good start. Do you guys not have chests? What's going on here? Okay. First chest raided, and yeah. I'm beginning to think that no, they do not. I will raid the entire village looking for cactus. That's probably not here. Excuse me. Actually, hold up. Gonna look over this mountain real quick. Ah, there are more houses. And potentially a desert? Maybe? Probably not. Most likely not. I don't even know why I'm pretending like there are deserts over here. Like there could ever... Okay, you know what? I don't... We'll just have the simulation distance low, but I need render distance up. Maybe this will make it easier to find, you know, a desert. Could probably boost it up further for even just a moment. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna try to go 16 and just get a look around. And the answer is there are no deserts here. Okay, back down to 12. Not trying to kill my computer. Okay. I mean, we just did that line. Oh my word, what on earth? Where did... What the... Is this a zombie raid? What on earth? I have never seen this many zombies. What on earth is happening? What the... Does this happen at villages at night randomly? Is this like an event? Like a zombie raid? What the frick happened here? Oh my word, that was insanity. Oh, they're all gone, but what on... Oh my... Didn't know that could happen. That's insane. Like, maybe they were all naturally spawning and just gathering up like 20 zombies in a row, but that's... No, I refuse to believe that that was just random spawns. That's... Oh my word. I've never seen anything like that in my entire life of playing Minecraft. I guess in modded, but no, this is vanilla. I've never seen that in vanilla, ever. That is the most insane thing I've ever seen. That was crazy. I might have to clip that myself and share that with people. See what the rest of the Minecraft community thinks. Maybe this is something that commonly happens. I don't know. That was just insanity. Never in all my life. What was that, like 25 zombies? I don't know, but wasn't even phased by the creeper blowing up because, oh my word, that was insanity. Also, I'm more than certain we're not finding a desert today. Well, doing this, I should say. I'm probably going to find a desert today just because I'm that determined. Also, when we get back to base, I'm going to do a better, more thorough search around for a cactus. Because I'm absolutely certain we have a cactus. There is no way we don't have a cactus. I'm just going to keep going, I don't care. We're almost to 20,000. We're almost at the point where we just turn back and go home and we get the cartographer that shows us the desert people. Is that... No, it's a beach. There's no way I'm finding a desert immediately after I go over my exact plan. No, it's just not possible. No, it's a beach. It's definitely a beach. They're both beaches. There is no cactus over here. Yep, that's a beach. That's a beach. We continue on. We only have 100 more blocks to go before I just give up on this search. This pointless search. And it is, quite frankly, a pointless search because we have a better way of doing it. I really should have realized that before we went on this expedition. No, I don't care. We're not gonna get anything useful from it. We already have too many Hearts of the Sea. But it could lead to... It won't, but okay. If it goes back towards areas I've already explored, I'm just ditching it. It leads somewhere new. Oh my word. Okay, well we can dump the rotten flesh at least, but... So we had so much rotten flesh from that. Okay. So we need to go southeast. Now if we go south, we want to head this direction, right? No, this way. Okay, we're getting closer. We're also... Oh, it's 1,000, not 100. Look, more beach and jungle and, I think, forest. No, it appears to just be beach and jungle. That's a weird beach. And it appears that our treasure is up on that weird beach. Oh, this area has a lot of beachfront property. Let's go and get our treasure from this. Is it below us? Alright, let's just dig out the area. It's weird doing this above water. Okay, am I close to it at all? Okay. Let me get out of it so I can reassess. Okay. So we point ourselves this way. Should be along this path. About right here. Yeah. More diamonds. I'll take it. Our heart of the sea. And more sand. And we throw that away. Because we don't need it. We continue on our journey south. To see that there is no desert to the south. There just is no desert to the south at all. As far as I can tell. Alright. This is the last chance for it. You know what, we'll do one more buried treasure, assuming this doesn't go over already trodden ground. And also, if it even has a buried treasure. To begin with. Has a... that's an iron. It has a diamond. But I'm getting the sinking feel. No, it does have this room. And it has a new area, but that is to the north. So it is backtracking back here. Right? Yeah, it is. So we'll come back for that. That'll be the last thing I grab before heading home. Also gonna need to grab more golden carrots. And also, oh, we have one last island. We'll give it a good look over. This will be the last biome I explore. Last savanna biome. If there is no desert attached to it, we go back immediately. No questions asked. This is it. We have pretty far proven there is no desert biome to the south. I'm just really cementing that. That's a beach. Yeah. That looks interesting. Some more beach. And yeah, no, as I suspected, there is no desert. There are no cacti. We get nothing. We came all this way for nothing. It's tempting to continue, but I'm not. I need to stop. I need to go back. There is no desert over here. I don't know why I'm continuing. Do you have my boat? I don't know why I'm continuing to think that we can find a desert this way. We're just not gonna. I don't know why I keep pushing myself. I this. Well, oh, those do stack. I didn't know those stacked. Oh, also, I also didn't realize I had more golden carrots on me. Nice. Make sure I use the correct tool. Oh. Ah. Getting creaky with. That's unfortunate. What blocks do I have? I have dirt. Let's just pillar out of here. Oh, right. I don't know what I expect to find. We're not gonna find a desert. I already know that for a fact. Is that? No, that's just another big beach. Keep getting my hopes up. And for nothing. I need to just stop. I really do. Yet I continue. Well, okay, I mean, that's noted. Maybe that's the reason I felt the need to continue. Maybe we just needed that. Then why are we continuing? That's another beach over there. I don't know why I'm even thinking it could be a desert. There are no deserts here. The desert is a lie. We need to head back. We just need to. I really just want to explore this last savanna biome and hope that there is a desert. Hope that this was not in vain. Because if we find a single cactus, we're done exploring. We found it. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we found every... Well, not every structure. There are several underground ones we still need to find. Which, again, that's where the cartographers would come in handy. Because I'm pretty sure we can get any structure. Aside from, you know, the stronghold. But that we have Eyes of Ender for. Okay. Oh, we got on top of a mountain. For what? I don't know. Something that I can't explain anymore. We really should just head back. Yeah. Yeah, I see the edges of the savanna. And even if I go up to them, there's not going to be desert. There never was a desert. We just head back. We just have to head back at this point. There's nothing here. We toss out... Oh wait, that's right. We want to go over to this first. Okay. We are going north as well, so we are going... Yeah, we're going the correct direction. Trying to find a safe way down from the mountain. I don't want to break my ankles. Okay, come on. Yep. Okay. And once we get this treasure, we just head straight home. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, oops. Oh. Okay. We head this way. Over to this stony beach. Whew. Wonder how long I've been streaming this. How long I've been pointlessly searching for a desert that isn't there. Oh, we've gone too far this way. Getting close. Should start to see the land soon. Okay. There's another shipwreck over here. No, we're not doing another one. We're just getting this and we're heading straight home. If we pass the desert while we head home, that's great. If we don't, cartographers. It is a lot further out than I thought it was. Oh, we're almost there. Also, it looks like it's just in the water. Okay, it's not just in the... Well, it is in the water, but I thought it was like in the middle of the sea. No, it's not. It is by the shores. Okay. Let's get in position. It wouldn't happen to be... No, it is exactly that. It should be under here. Grab another Heart of the Sea. Now that I know they stack, I might as well. Except that's out of the... I mean, come on. It's worth it. It's worth it. We can have so many conduits. And later on, I can easily make them full powered. Because there are so many monuments we've seen just today. I believe we've seen 3. And you only really need 1 monument to... Yeah, okay, so these are different maps, kind of. They're close to each other, though. Okay, this way. And then I'm gonna grab my lodestone compass, and we'll start heading back soon. Don't be falsely tempted by it. There isn't a desert. There's not a desert. Okay, get close. Line up. Go in. Okay, it should be like right here. Okay, it's not there. Maybe it's more inland. Not inland. Okay. It is inland. It has to be. Or it's here? No, it's in this chunk. So... it's gotta be around here somewhere. I'm just gonna dig. There it is. I'll take the gold. Do I want the sand? Kinda. Hello. Goodbye. Yeah, okay. Anyway. We now head back, and also... we don't need that anymore. We also don't need that anymore. Try to line myself perfectly straight with the boat, so when we turn towards things, and yeah. Now we just have to go all the way home. Over 10,000 blocks away. This should be a fun drive. Not gonna check any structures. I'm pretty sure we've checked them all. We went pretty south. Like, we're going basically south now, so... yeah. I will try to avoid islands. There goes my hope of running into a desert on my way back. Because, yeah, obviously there isn't going to be new terrain generated. We're just heading back to what we already seen. So anytime you see a bunch of sand, it's just a beach. So many beaches. Alright, we go around. Okay. Eventually I am going to have to go on the land. I already know that, but we can avoid it for quite a bit. And who knows, maybe if I keep avoiding the land, maybe somehow I will find something new. Probably not. I really should have just done the cartographer from the beginning. I don't know why I didn't. I also don't know why I didn't just go around that. Oh right, there's gonna be swamps along the way. Unless I take a different path. Which I guess we could do. Yeah, you know what? we don't need to go straight back. We can take a different route just to avoid mangroves. Just so long as we don't get too far off course, we should be fine. Seriously, what is with this world gen? This is crazy. It's not like it's uncommon world gen either. I keep seeing it everywhere. You know what? There's a seed. Ow. I was just minding my own business. Oh, right. Keep forgetting I have full bright on. I should turn it off. Anyway, back to it. You can turn it on. Actually, there's no reason to turn it off. Just makes the place brighter. And I mean, I'm stuck in 1.21.5 anyway, so might as well enjoy the features I have. Well, mods, technically. I don't think all of the mods I do have, they're minor improvement mods. Like, I can alter the fog, I can make water and lava clear, I have full bright, that kind of stuff. But I'm wondering if one of those actually has a little secret cause insane amounts of zombies to spawn. Because again, I've never seen that in my life. Or maybe it's just a vanilla feature that I didn't know about. Why am I not choosing the boat? We have a river right here. I mean, it's a river we've been down and I wanted to go to new places, but we seem to be sticking to it anyway. Might as well just boat down the river. This is going to be a long, long ride home. Why have I done this to myself? Wait, azalea trees can grow underwater? I did not know that. Or can they just naturally spawn underwater? I'm gonna have to try that now. No, you can't. No, water washes them away. Maybe if you place it after? Well, now I have things I want to test. I really should go under the land, but I do want to stick in the boat. I am starting to get bored of this. I regret going as far as I did. I'm just gonna say it. But at the very least, we have a lot of pretty straight away for this. since there were so many oceans and waterways. It's gonna be pretty straightforward. It's just still gonna take forever because we took forever getting there. And we went relatively straight. If we had gone in zigzaggy motions covering more ground, it would have been really quick to get back home. Comparatively. This is the one problem with going with the straight line method. Maybe one of the rooms I should make is a massive map room. Maybe I should do that in the Nether. Try to map out the overworld. I don't know. I don't think the maps really translate well to the Nether, so it's not like I can do it one-to-one. I could build 1/8 sized structures in the Nether, though, to represent where the portals lead, though. Alright, and it's finally time to get back onto shore. I don't think it's worth going out of my way anymore. We gotta get back home to get a cartographer with desert stuff. I think we have one with a desert map, actually. Which makes this even more insulting that we've done all this. And if I do in fact have a cactus... Oh my word. Okay. Where's my hoe? Oh. Alright, more phantoms incoming. Wonder if we're actually... If we pass the Pale Oak Gardens... Is that what it's called? I think it's either Old Grove or Pale Oak Garden. I can't remember. But yeah, if we pass that, then I know that we're not treading new ground. Or at least I'm pretty sure. Again, we are doing this today. We are getting a cactus today. We just have to head home first and grab a map. And oh my word, that's an annoying ravine. I should have just bridged across. I don't care. I'm just gonna ignore them. I'm just gonna keep running. I can repair my tools once we get home. We're gonna trade a lot anyway. Not that I need to. It's just my best source of EXP at the moment is trading iron for emeralds. That's partially why even if I die several times, I'm almost always consistently pretty high in levels. I'm always above level 30 because of my trading system. Okay, yeah, we are just back on this course. Let's keep going. I also didn't see any sea pickles. Alright, well, I don't... Well, there's pretty easy ways back up at this point, so... Okay, I regret my decision now. Should have kept going on the river. Oh well. We just gotta keep moving forward. Oh hey, I'm pretty sure we did come that way. Because I'm pretty sure that's the village we raided. Or at least one of them. We raided for cactus. There are no cactuses in those villages. That was... It's only in... I'm pretty sure it's only in desert villages that you can find cactus in the chests. At which point, we would be in a desert. Ah, a lot of nice, lovely dyes around here. Shame we don't need them. I can also set up trades for concrete, so... Even though concrete powder isn't infinite, we can still get all the concretes. We can also trade for the glazed terracottas and the colored terracottas. Can't get normal terracotta through trade, but we can automate that. We can turn mud into clay, and we can get mud by dispensing water bottles onto dirt. And we can get dirt through moss, though I can't particularly remember how at the moment. I know it's possible. I know you can grow azalea trees on them to get rooted dirt, but I'm pretty sure there is another way to convert moss into dirt. I would have to look into it, though. But yeah. The only thing you have to be there for is planting and bone milling azalea trees, which would be a wood farm. I need to figure that out, actually, now that I think about it. I mean, we also just have unlimited dirt here, basically. It's not like we're hurting for dirt. We can convert just the dirt lying around into clay. Oh my word. We're already down to 14,000. Only... Oh, jeez. I think our base is at between 2,000 and 3,000, so only about 12,000 more blocks to go! Hooray! This is gonna take forever. Why did I do this to myself? Right. There are some weird beaches around here. But hey, we're getting to areas I recognize again. The weird stuff. I'm gonna go this way. There seems to be land I can cross over here. And if not, I can always go around. I'm gonna go around. We'll take the long route that I'm pretty sure we've already taken before. And stick to the waterways for a bit. Oh, never mind. We can get back onto the land now. Though there is a river right there. Yeah, we'll get back to the land. I'm pretty sure we took the river last time, and I do want to explore more land. The less exploring we have to do in the long run, the better. Oh my word. I want to live up there. Forget my current base. I'm definitely going to come back here for that. Gourd. Gourd. And I'll take the obsidian. Even though I have an obsidian making thing, it's still nice to get loose obsidian. And yeah, I think I will climb this mountain. Why not? I want to get a better look at this beautiful thing. It even has a waterway up. I know where I'm putting my base. Or at least a base. I'll probably keep my main base where it is. But later on, I might want another base for other things. I don't care. Sun's coming up soon. They're gonna die anyway. I just can't be bothered to care about that anymore. So what is this, like the land spikes biome? Windswept savanna. Do you mean earth swept? Sheesh. This biome goes hard and crazy. There is no reason for this biome to be that crazy, and yet it is. Looks like we're going back into the waterways, though. Alley-oop. I keep thinking, wow, I recognize this area. We must be getting close to base. I look back up my coordinates. Nope. It's just this is where we were before when we were treading insane distances. Why have I done this to myself? Hey, at least with heading home, we have an exact direction we need to go. And soon with the desert, we'll have the same thing. I may need to make a few more villagers, but we have so many villagers available to us. It's not a problem. Oh my word. It's not a problem. We have too many villagers, actually. As stated last time, I actually needed to put the cramming limit back on because it was crashing my game. More gold! Okay, we have not been down this river. Or at least not this part of the river. Let me get out my dirt. Oh, there's a couple golds. And that's a slab. Gimme. Okay. There's our gold. Another gapple. Let's go put the coarse dirt in there. Put a gapple. Put all of our sand into here because sand. Those will. That's the wrong one. I will also be putting our trash in here. Oh, we're running out of arrows. I need to remember that. Anyway, we were going to abandon the boat soon anyway. Oh, we need food. Oh, right, I waste arrows every time I use it because I still have a broken mouse. I still need AAA batteries. I can't believe I forgot about that. Huh. Oh well. Thankfully, though, I do have plans in order to be able to get the AAA batteries we need so I can replace this dying mouse. It's called going to the store and remembering to buy batteries. I'm sure I'll remember next time I go. Okay. Where's my boat? Oh, well, I guess we don't have our boat. Throw those out. I don't need them. We have a new boat. Thankfully, it's pretty easy to get boats. Okay. Another azalea tree. Again in the water. And I keep forgetting to put the compass back on. Sorry, I don't know why I yawn so weirdly. It's just something I do. I'm just a weird yawner. I will say it usually does feel nice though. Okay, I'm not gonna use my bow. I'll just have that be the boat slot. My plan for encountering danger is to run. Alright, this is the second dark oak biome we encountered. My computer is getting a little warm. Not extremes, but definitely need to be careful. Alright, back into the ocean. Ba ba ba. Bum ba ba. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Blah blah. Oh. Oh, that must be the one with the pale forest. Looks like we're just gonna pass it completely. Goodbye. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother going there again. Besides, we already got what we want from the Pale Gardens. getting so tired. I am not used to streaming for this long. For that matter, I'm actually no longer used to playing for this long, actually. How long have I been playing? Oh, yeah, been a while since I played for over 2 hours in a row. But we keep going. We go till we find cactus. And we already know that we have a way to do it. This stream could have ended a long time ago if I'd done this right. Okay. We've gone down to 10,000. We're practically almost there. Kinda, not really. Okay. I'm pretty sure that we just have to go back on foot quickly here anyway. Let's just keep on going. I truly thought that we would have been doing a lot more of the gathering of other materials for these streams. Not going after cactus for about 3 hours. 'Cause I'm pretty sure with this and the other stream, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty close to 3 hours of just searching for a cactus. Do you know how much I can do in 3 hours? Apparently not much. Oh, it's nighttime again. Okay. Back onto the treetops. Because I'm not going into the swamp. Do not care. I said I do not care. Oh, okay then. I guess we go into the swamp. That's unfortunate. Okay. You have a golden helmet. It's odd. Okay. Just gotta... Right. This is why I said it's unfortunate that we fell off the trees. Then we have to get back up there. Okay, there's the way. Oh, no. Okay. We've at least made it. I don't know why I'm going this way. We just need to head home. We don't necessarily need to go about the mountains. That's a cave. Gonna get back onto the treetops. It seems to be the safest place to be, ignoring the phantoms. Okay, fine, I'll go back under. I didn't know I was still being chased. Okay, I think we did lose the phantom after that, though. Okay, well, we're under 10,000 now. Didn't think it'd be that big a deal to get down this far. Okay. Mushroom. Okay. Yay, ocean. That means more straightaways and more... Actually, I don't think I've ever been attacked by a phantom in a boat before. I think it's because you move too fast. Yeah. You just go too fast and they can't keep up. Oh! There we go. Gonna need to actually remember. I should take the screenshots out of that folder and put them into a folder specifically for it. Actually, yeah, we can't get coral. I wish there was a crafting recipe for coral from like the fans and whatnot, because you can get those from just doing stuff. Also, are you joking? Are you kidding? And as I said, this is insane. That's insane. Well, I can get the last things we need for infinite renewable resources. Let's grab the sea pickle while we're here. Alright. And since I'm here anyway, we might as well look around for more cactus. What are the odds? What are the... This almost feels insulting. Well, we no longer need a cartographer. Oh, full gold zombie. My worst nightmare. Anyway. Yeah. We're gonna need a lot of cactus, so... Okay, well, we still have to get back to base. I'm not ending the stream until we're back home, because who knows what can happen between now and then. But, yeah. No. It's not like I was gonna just miss that little bit there. There's a cactus right there. And we're about to pass through a desert. A large desert by the looks of it. So we just narrowly avoided a desert? Are you kidding me? Oh my word, and there's so much cactus here. Just to be on the safe side. I'm gonna grab these. While I'm at it, dead bushes aren't exactly common. Come on, die. Alright. Actually, don't hose work better on these? Can you stop? I just wanted to do that. Was it axes? Cease. Just gonna grab as many cactuses as I can. I'm thinking 16 will be enough, so I want, well, 17, I should say. So yeah, just a few more cactuses, and I think we'll be good. 16 for cooking, 1 for actually using. There we go. Oh. Excuse me? Okay. We just need one more. So I'm gonna just grab all this little batch and then head out. Time to head home. We have everything we need. I don't care. We're heading home now. And this is a big desert too. How did I miss this? Alright, well, we have what we need. And there's a desert village. Of course there's a desert village. I'm guessing there's some cactuses here. I mean, we might as well check. We're here anyway. I mean, obviously there's cactus here. We're in the desert. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need to remember. So, 3,000, 8,000 should get me there. To the desert. There are also camels. I forgot there's camels in the game. Pretty sure they've been in the game for quite some time. But yeah, we're victorious. We have cactus. Is there not a single chest in this village? There's gotta be at least one, right? I don't need that anymore. Wow, I might still want it. But we can make our own. Is that? Yeah. No, that's... So near this desert village. And of course, why wouldn't there be this? There's a mesa biome over there and desert temple over here next to a... Yeah. Just everything. Everything I could wish for. Okay. What do I throw out? Probably the gun, or the rotten flesh. And then we use sandstone. That's my shears. I wanted to put that away. Yes, please. And just hold on to it. Naturally. Okay, we can put that in there. And oh, there's another one. Yep. Okay. And now we just pillar up from where we came. And then pretend that we never saw anything here. We just leave. I don't need any more sand. Yeah, no, this area is amazing. That definitely gonna have to. And there's an ocean monument near here. Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? Those things are everywhere. All right, well let's just head back home now. We're done. We accomplished our one goal. And now we head back home. And I don't know what to do from there. We're also not going to raid any more structures because we are basically out of room. I don't want to keep sorting out my inventory every time, so yeah, we're just going to head back. Besides, we'll likely be going back there a lot. What direction is it to? It is to the south. I was wrong. There was, in fact, a desert to the south. It's just also... Oh, my word. There are so many of these. I'm not going to avoid the mining fatigue. It's not going to affect us. Can you guys stop it? Thank you. Yeah, so any structures we see along the way back home, why was there lag? Or no, I think my brain's actually starting to lag. Starting to... Nope. My computer's acting up. Okay. Well, since we're not looking for anything anymore, let's go ahead and be friendlier on our computer. Treat her nice. Really not much stuff to talk about on the way back. Hey, a jungle. Okay. Trying to think what we would even want from Mushroom Island. I guess mycelium, but we can get that elsewhere. I know mushrooms. I'm pretty sure mushrooms only spawn on Mushroom Islands, but also, like... Well, you can also, I believe, strike a cow with lightning to get a mushroom. So, it's not like we can't get mushrooms. And mushroom stew is not exactly that hard to get. You can farm it with just placing mushrooms down in a dark area, and they will spread over time. Which is a farm I do want to make at some point, because another thing about mushrooms is they're one of the blocks that slimes can spawn on, but no other hostile mobs can in dark places. Basically, slimes can spawn in higher light levels than other monsters, though not. I don't think they can spawn on magma blocks, because pain. They can't spawn on torches, it's too bright. And same goes for a lot of the light blocks. But mushrooms is one of the things they can spawn on. It has a light level of 1. Okay, we are actually getting pretty close to home now. I can say that pretty confidently. Let's get onto the trees. Okay, maybe not there. Excuse you? Let me onto the tree. Okay. There we go. What the? Oh, come on. Let me up here. Okay, well, apparently things fall apart quickly up here. I guess these do spawn with massive bricks of leaves, so them not all lining up perfectly makes some sense. Or not all the leaves being able to be yeah, okay, I'm gonna just go through the undergrowth. I don't think there's a mountain over here. Just a lot of vines and trees and water. Okay. I'm probably gonna gather most of the materials off camera because it's just farming for stuff. Like, I trade for redstone, the iron farm, we have tree farms. I don't have a cobblestone generator, but we don't... Oh, actually no, I do have a cobblestone generator. It's just a very basic one with hoppers underneath stone. Actually, it's a stone generator, technically. But yeah. Also, what's this RPG music? Like, specifically swamp RPG music, I'm pretty sure. Or jungly. I think swamp. It's probably designed for the mangrove swamps, is my guess. Sort of a wilds feel to it. Oh, is it night? I can't tell. Yeah, it's night. I have Fulbright on and am deep in the mangrove swamps. We are getting close to home. Well, closer than we were before. Only a couple to a few thousand blocks away. Okay, come on. Let me through. It is getting a little frustrating to navigate, but I think we're almost out of here. Alright. We have not made it through the mangrove swamps. And now we have. Still have dirt to spare. I'm actually going to think ahead, because we're likely going to be going down that path several more times. At some point I may even make something like a sky bridge or something. Probably portals, actually, now that I think about it. I should have made a portal back there, just to have some place to go to in the nether. It'd be way faster to get there if I had nether travel. That's like less than 1,000 blocks away, because every one block in the nether is 8 blocks traveled in the overworld, more or less. Does seem to be some limitations. I think you have to be in the nether, you have to keep nether portals a certain distance apart. That could have killed us. I think that was almost a death. Thankfully we're relatively close to base, but that was way closer than I should have felt comfortable with. I need to stop eating myself off of cliffs. Okay. No. Do not cease. No. Do not cease. Alright, well that was fun. How close? We're making good progress. We're definitely very close to home now compared to how far we were. It's just, it's still not going to be a quick hop, skip, and jump to base. We're still several thousand blocks out. Whew. Also going to want to set up a creeking farm. So, farms I want to set up. Mushroom, well, sheep farm first, but mushroom, creeking, bamboo. Oh, I guess specifically not creeking, but amber. Let's see. Amber, bamboo, a general mob farm, because we don't have one of those. Mushroom farm, a squid farm. I also want to do a hoglin farm and a gold farm. And a paper farm. We don't really need sugar that much, and getting enough sugar cane for any sugar we will need is going to be really easy. I don't think we're not going to be mass producing pumpkin pies. Oh, yeah. Alright. We've made it to 4,000 blocks. I can practically feel the warmth of my cold stone floors, and yeah. Basically, I'm saying that I feel like I'm basically home. That arrow went flying. Anyway. Over the river and through the jungle to my storage room we go. Well, I guess this lodestone naturally is on top of the mountain at base, so we're going to the top of the mountain. Or we can go here. Okay. I want to also make, or get some parrots. Get at least 2 of every pet. Oh, that's right. I also want a turtle farm, so we can get turtle eggs. Because we are going to need turtle eggs for a lot of the farms. It just occurred to me, there is a way. So, old piglin, zombified piglin farms, or zombie pigman farms as they used to be called, used the player hitting 1 zombie pigman and keeping its aggro essentially for the entire time they're there. Or no, hitting 1 zombie piglin and then there's one that's just sitting there that just keeps the aggro on them and aggroing all the zombie piglins to come towards you. And yeah, but you can just like with luring them for the turtle eggs for the AFK version, you can just use that version to gather up all the zombie pigmen. And then have them funnel into a 1-hit chamber. And yeah, they're immune to lava, so you can have them all fall into a lava stream that leads to a 20. Would it be a 21 block drop? I don't remember how high you'd need it, but just leads to a drop that'll get them to 1 HP, and then you can just kill them. I'm probably gonna just. You're still following me? You know what? You deserve to die. So yeah, I do have plans. I'm just not sure. On the one hand, we can just AFK the gold farm. On the other hand, we have looting, meaning that we could really speed it up if we end up doing a non-AFK version. And I would like to do a farm where I can just... where I actually... I want to set it up so it smelts down the gold swords. And can do all... basically trying to get all of the drops from the zombie pigmen that I possibly can. And using it. So gold swords to gold nuggets. Gold nuggets can be converted to gold ingots, which can be converted to gold blocks. And then we gather the rotten flesh, and then anything overflows goes into a disposal. So, yeah. Which there shouldn't be any overflow. I'll probably leave misc chests at the overflow for a bit just to see what ends up there and see if I can process it. Though I'm pretty sure it's just gold swords, gold nuggets, gold ingots, and, well, gold ingots if a player kills them. I do not want to go that way. But, yeah. So, gold swords, gold nuggets, gold ingots if player killed, and rotten flesh. So, I'm pretty sure we should be pretty easy to set that up. Also, we are very close to home now. We're down to the 3,000s. I'm pretty sure it's between 2 and 3,000. And we obviously didn't go too far in the X direction. So we have to be pretty close to base now. Like less than 1,000 blocks away, I'm pretty sure. Still a bit of a trek. Still got a bit of ways to go, but we're almost there. I cannot wait till we have an elytra. Okay. Another little ravine-like place. Okay. How much time? I'm curious. So I'm pretty sure we've been heading home for quite a bit. Oh my word, it's exactly 3 hours. So pretty sure I'm right on the money with saying that we'd been searching for cactus for 3 hours. Maybe not right on the money, but very close. We have definitely spent about 3 hours searching for a cactus. So, us having the cactus now means that we're basically ready to start gathering the rest of the materials for the farm, which, again, all the rest of the materials are just things I can get at base. There is nothing else I need to do out of base, so I will just start setting up the farm. Well, setting up the resources for the farm. And then I will set up the farm. I do want to set it up near the iron farm. I kind of do. But I also don't want to set up any more stuff over there. We're also very close to base now. Right. We've definitely seen a lot of the world today, specifically down south. Eventually, maybe I should map it out. I think doing a 20,000 by 20,000 map of around my base is a good idea. About 10,000 blocks in each direction. Well, that one's way closer. We're using that one for the raid farm. Pretty sure you need one of those for a raid farm. Oh, except you can't automate raids anymore, can you? We can still semi-automate. We can automate the process of getting raid bottles. And then just fight. Well, I can make an automatic raid fighting system. As well, so we just pop a bottle to the raid gets done automatically, and we just keep doing that. So it's not automated, fully automated anymore, but it's also not the end of the world that it isn't. Also, this song. Wait, was our base negative? Shoot. I may not be as close to my base as I thought I was. No, I'm pretty sure it was in positive said. Well, I mean, we'll know quick enough. This points directly to my base, so if it's not there soon, it's probably a negative. I think it's a negative. Alright, well, I presumed wrong then. I think our base is in negative Z. So we keep going. Could have sworn it was positive 2,000. Well, whatever, we'll just keep going. But yeah, that does mean that desert is about 8,000 blocks away, I think it was, from our base, so... Also, I haven't been up here before. Are we sure this... Am I holding the wrong compass? No, it's a lodestone compass. It's pointing to our base. Had to make sure for a second. Like, we're not just heading north. No, we're also not heading the direction of north either, so... Alright, yeah, wow. Well, we keep going. I didn't realize just how far away we had gone. I mean, I knew we went 20,000 blocks out, but I didn't realize we went this far out. Alright. Well. Do anything exciting recently? I mean, I personally have made carrot cheesecake ice cream that I accidentally added twice the amount of sugar that I should have added to it. So I'm gonna be making carrot cake soon and just spreading that on top of it. Gonna make carrot cake cupcakes and spread a bit of basically spread a bunch of the carrot cheesecake ice cream on top as icing. So it's a happy little mistake. Because after all, if every pork chop were perfect, something end of the world or something or other. I don't know why I'm going boating. Our base is that way. Alright. Nope. Let's not fall off that. Okay. Maybe it was only like 200? You know what? I think it was actually that. Starting to think that was it. That's where I went wrong. I assumed it was 2,000, but it was actually only 200. That could be... No, I'm pretty sure it was in the thousands. I don't know. Well, we don't need to know the exact coordinates. That's what the compass is for. Yeah, head up this mountain a bit. Even though we are legitimately just passing by it. Okay, well, we're not going down that way. Okay. If we run fast enough... That's 4 tall. That's... gone. That's unfortunate. We watched a rare thing get destroyed live on stream. Nope. We will not be doing that today, thank you. We will instead be going this way. Something else I want to do around my base. Snow turrets. Oh, wait. This is my base. So it was only in the hundreds. And it wasn't even 200. What was I thinking? Oh, it's negative 1,000, I see. Which might... No, that's higher. Maybe it's negative 2,000 over there? But yeah. We made it back home. Hooray! Why? Oh, you haven't grown because that... In fact, let me just... What's the best tool for this? Shears. I don't actually want that, I just wanted to get rid of that so that it can grow. Anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna just gather the rest of the stuff off camera. We might make it on camera next time. I might make it off camera, depending on how you guys feel. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to make it off camera or on camera. But anyway, that'll do it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Till next time, goodbye.